class, settle in, shut up, sit down, Jack, throw away your food. Welcome to Fashion 101, looking chic while cold. I'm your professor, and we are covering theory today. They say good things come to those who wait. And I guess you've waited, although you've been a little bit loud. Hey you, it's KDU, and today I'm bringing you a winter layering video. Highly requested by thousands of people. The layout of this video is gonna be kind of unique. It's gonna be divided into theory versus application. The theory part of this video is gonna be the raw, foolproof tips that I live by to keep me from being frostbitten, but still looking funky and fresh. However, do you ever notice that after watching educational content on YouTube, you write down tips like super vigorously because they make sense in the presentation of the video, but when you actually try to apply it to your own closet, you're kind of at a loss. And so the second part of this video, I'm gonna walk you through me putting together 4 very different but very warm winter outfits. So you're gonna see how I take these facts and apply it. This entire video would not have been possible without today's lovely sponsor, which is Naywhy. It's like my 3rd time working with them. Naywhy is a luxury lingerie and loungewear brand that designs pieces that are made to live in. Their pieces are also incredibly giftable because they're very stretchy but flattering at the same time. And so even if you don't know somebody's exact size, you don't need to worry. I am personally gifting a lot of my close friends their bras, which is unheard of, right? But trust me, there is no risk if you're gonna give away a Naywhy piece. With that being said, if you guys are interested in any of the pieces that I showcase in this video, be sure to use my code for 20% off. And one last disclaimer, I personally live in New England where it does get pretty cold, but the worst temperature I've experienced is -10 degrees Fahrenheit. And so that is the max to which I will be styling. And I know that there are some of you watching that are in much colder climates, and I'm sorry I can't style exactly to your experience because I've never lived there, but I really do hope that these tips are still a good springboard for you to take into your own life. And without further ado, let's get cracking so that your butt does not freeze this winter. Today's class is gonna be very short, don't worry, I'll let y'all out early. Tip number 1, always start off with a base layer of heat tech or thermal underwear. Heat tech is a specifically engineered fabric designed to regulate your temperature, and so it keeps your body temperature relatively warm even when it's super cold out if you layer it as the first layer underneath the rest of your clothes. This set is from Naywhy, and I love how it is skin tight, so it clings to my body, allowing for there to be no wrinkles or discomfort when we start piling on these additional layers that you will see very soon. Rule number 2, never, ever leave the house with your ankles or your neck bare. But that is no excuse to let color coordination go out the window. And so to keep y'all accountable and color coordinated and fashionable still, your lovely professor came up with an acronym, and it is SSS. Match your scarves and your socks to your sweaters. And sweaters stands for any other element of your outfit. And if you abide by this rule, you are not only keeping warm, but also these extra elements are not outliers, but rather accent pieces that further add to the cohesion of your outfit. Tip number 3, layer your outerwear. Never just put on a shirt and then a jacket. Always prioritize putting on a hoodie, a blazer, or a cardigan as an interlayer in between your shirt and your coat. It will not only add an extra layer of insulation, but also an added level of depth, dimensionality, especially if you add a contrasting pattern or texture. Finally, rule number 4, went by pretty fast, huh? Invest in touchscreen gloves, because another big culprit to tanking our body temperature when we're outside for long periods of time is our hands. And because we're so obsessed with our phones, we often forego wearing gloves outside. Touchscreen gloves have a design on at least the index and the thumbs. They allow for the warmth of your finger to still transfer through so that it's still recognized by whatever digital device that you are touching. And with that being said, that wraps up our class today. Boys and girls, see you in 2 seconds. Your lunch break starts now. And now it's over. You thought we would start out easy, but no. The first outfit is gonna be tackling the tricky topic of styling dresses for winter. The name of this first outfit is Dress to the 9 degrees below 0. We are starting off with the base layer of thermal underwear. First item, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
This sweater is also from Naywhy, but you might be thinking, Katie, it's Dress to the 9s. Where is the centerpiece of the dress? Right here, babe. You might be noticing, Katie, we can see a little bit of your thermal leggings. That is what we want, because we are now going to pile on socks, and the more overlapping between fabrics, the better. It causes more heat. The black on the socks match the black on my sweater. So you see how we're going down the checklist? But obviously we can't go outside barefoot, so we're gonna quickly stack on some booties. 3, 2, 1. Blazer is on. This blazer is a crucial half step for the next outer piece that we are going to be throwing on to lighten up the whole outfit, which is, and I got a comment on my last layering video about how it's often difficult to dress cute because coats are very expensive. I highly recommend checking out your local thrift stores because I got this coat at Savers for $3. This overcoat, because she's so big and bulky, which we love because we can stack a lot of layers inside, I kind of am losing my frame. So I'm gonna take the belt that came with this blazer and throw it on over and tie it into a bow like I'm a little present. I want to call attention to, look at this funky collar of the blazer overlapping against the backdrop of the overcoat. Things like this keep the viewer's eye confused and lingering on your outfit a little bit more, adds a little bit more depth. And so not only does this extra blazer keep me warm, but it adds a little bit of a unique flair. At this point, the dress, she's kind of getting lost in the sauce. So we just bring her back out with a little bit of accent matching. I'm gonna also throw on a scarf because I feel like it makes you look more expensive. It never hurts to add an extra layer just to get every single inch of skin. If you remember from our list, I invested in touchscreen gloves. 3, 2, 1. Whoo! I look like I'm about to star in the next box office breaking Hallmark movie, and what about it? This passes with flying colors, and I give it an A+. Outfit number 2, which I lovingly call Brown Bear. First up is gonna look a little weird, but trust the process. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna throw on a turtleneck.
Wow.
And yeah, you might think, Katie, that looks weird. It's a tank top. For me, I like layering these turtleneck tanks, this is from Naywai, over thermal pieces because it does allow for a little bit of breathability, but there is still that double insulation going on here. It's just all about the free-flowing comfort, and that threshold is different for everyone. Now, where are the brown tones that I was talking about? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! This top is also from Naywai, and I love how it goes all the way up. Let's bring in the coat, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can start to see why I opted for a white turtleneck, because the white matches with the cream tones of this faux shearling trench coat that I have on. This coat is a little bit of a lighter shade of brown, and luckily I have shoes and socks that match perfectly with that. Voila! Tims are just great for gripping the snow, and so they are a very welcome, functional, as well as aesthetic asset to this outfit. And with that, the only thing this outfit is missing are the gloves and a purse to match. And this purse matches with the cream. So as you can see, every element of an outfit has to be twinsies with at least one other element. This outfit, simply because the gloves do not match, I'll give it an A. Still flying colors in my books, ladies and gentlemen. On to outfit number 3. This one I call black and white because it will strictly be black and white, pretty self-explanatory. We are going to throw on the same turtleneck, but I'm gonna show you how we can easily start with the same basics, but build a very different outfit. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, statement piece alert. I love how it looks from the side, like that billowing out. Oh, amazing. This will serve as, you guessed it, our interlayer that is also a statement piece. The feet are still bare, so 3, 2, 1. Boop. We have black socks to match with the black channel throughout this cardigan. And for shoes, I think I'm going to go for these loafers because I want to add some gold accents. I already love how elevated and academic this look is becoming. Now we can start talking with the big boys. 3, 2, 1. This long black overcoat is my go-to for when I'm like, nobody look at my outfit, because it covers everything if you want it to. But for today, we are proud of the inner layer, so we're gonna open it up and show it off a little bit. This coat is also from the thrift store, so I am literally wearing your grandpa's coat.
I'll wear your granddad's clothes.
Damn right.
From the thrift store down the road.
From that thrift shop down the road.
I am gonna whip out my favorite, most underrated hair accessory that I feel like more people need to get on, and that is Earmuffs! I don't know why more people don't get on the earmuff train because it doesn't mess up your hair. This is my favorite purse. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that this purse literally never leaves my side. I forgot my gloves. Oh my. Because I turned in this assignment late, you know, C's get degrees. I'm still gonna graduate, it's okay. But if I came prepared with the gloves originally, like it would have been obviously an A+. And that brings us to our fourth and final outfit. We have learned so much, covered so many topics. I lovingly call this outfit Polar Bear because unlike Brown Bear, which channeled a lot of warm brown beige tones, we are going to be channeling the ice cold Arctic neutrals of gray and white. And for this outfit, I am going to be wearing white socks and white heels. For anybody who is looking to elongate their legs, aka me because I have a very, very long torso, when you match your pant color to your shoe and sock color, it all goes together in one line and it gives the illusion that that is all leg. And so it has a very slimming, stretching effect. So I highly recommend that for anybody who is trying to gain a few inches. This is the ballet long sleeve top, also from Naywai. It's a more nylon-y, slippery, buttery fabric, which I personally love layering in the winter just because it glides against whatever fabric is underneath and above it. And the color of this doesn't really matter that much because we are going to be layering on the Polar Bear. This is the same jacket that you saw in the Brown Bear one, but in white, and throw on the gray overcoat from before. You can style it like this, but I personally prefer to have it open just because I really like the collar layering. Now my neck is bare, so we gotta throw in a scarf. Oh, frick, wait, no, that was not the right way. Scarf is secured, and even here, I love how this color block of white separates the gray on gray. And this is the Polar Bear outfit. Frick, wait, no, the gloves. Where are the gloves? Oh my God, they're right here.
Bruh.
Oh, and we could also add a bag. Let's go for this because I do feel like the white is the most covered up, and so to channel and bring it out a little bit more, this outfit gets an A+. Well, class, it was such a successful semester. Can't guarantee that y'all all got A's, but I guess we're gonna have to wait until the winter passes to see if you guys pass the test. All jokes aside, I really hope that today's theory and application class on winter layering was helpful for you all. Of course, if you guys are interested in shopping any of the Naywai pieces that you saw in this video, feel free to use my code KD20 on the screen for 20% off. Happy holidays and good luck bracing the winter wonderland out there. Bye, see you next week.